Just get hotter and richer. This is a solution to most of your problems if you are a woman. I stand.
I totally agree. Just get hotter, just get richer, problem solved. Okay, but also let's be honest, you don't settle because you're not hot enough. You settle because you've forgotten who you are when you're not surviving. Do you remember Taylor Swift, right? She had her masters, her songs were not under her royalties license. And then it was this guy who took over, and she's in famine in the sense that because the guy ripped off all the profits that the songs that he sold, right? And Taylor has to remaster all the songs, right? Has to put under Taylor's version, something like that, right? And I bet, she must be in famine, she must be panicking, So let's look at it. When you are exhausted from work, when your finances are messy, when your nervous system is running on caffeine and anxiety, you don't choose love from power, you choose love from panic. That's why you see Taylor Swift, she was dating all the avoidants, okay? And I was in famine for 2 years, okay? And I was attracting a lot of avoidants, all right? And I say yes to men who don't show up. I stay in this network marketing business that drained me, okay? And I also do people pleasing because, when you're in network marketing, right, you're constantly people pleasing people, right? And because it feels safer than being abandoned again. Remember I told you guys that when I was very, very young, my mom forgot to pick me up. And I had this abandonment issue. And slowly, right, your body starts showing it. The weight gain isn't laziness. It's your body screaming, I can't hold this pressure anymore. So I was so pressurized doing network marketing business that I eat cheesecake every day. And hence I put on weight. All right. But after my divorce as well, I started to regulate my hormones, nervous system and all. I started to lose weight. Although the weight is still the same, but I started to get toned. I do lifting of the weights, but very light ones, right? And I start to walk. I don't run because my knees are not very well. So I started to do all these things, right? Exercise, and it helps to clear my mind, and my mind is much more clearer after you take a walk. Okay, so this organization isn't irresponsibility, it's burnout disguised as coping. You don't need to get hotter. You don't need to feel safe enough to glow again. Because when a woman starts healing her self-worth and her money story, her face changes, her energy changes, her voice changes. And that version of you, she doesn't chase love, she chooses it. She doesn't fear being alone. She attracts from overflow. So if this hit home, DM me book, right, to join the mailing list for my new book, Stop Dating Avoidance and Start Healing. So when it's published, right, I'll let you guys know. Or DM me reset for a one-on-one transformation session to build your self-worth, confidence, and presence.